Where's the light for this? So we are stopped over in Shanghai, and imagine we travelled. Our flight was at 10:30 at Gatwick. We are now in Shanghai. It's around the night time and there's nothing to eat. I'm actually shook. This has to be one of the worst airports ever. Like, there's no options, accessibility, it's very confusing. Bristol Airport, honey, you're doing great. I am really tired. Like, this is not bedtime for me, but you know, when you travel and it's a long flight, you get exhausted. And I was just panicking because I've not had access to Wi-Fi. The plane Wi-Fi didn't work. Usually you can buy Wi-Fi on the plane. I've not been able to purchase Wi-Fi. Even at this airport, there's no Wi-Fi. I've luckily managed to somewhere where there was Wi-Fi. I could read emails I got, but nothing else. No messages, no Discord, nothing. And I had that slight panic in me, but everything that was emailed over, there's nothing really that urgent. So I'm like trying to like calm myself down and be like, it's fine, whatever, I'm on holiday, I've got my out of office email on. There's no campaigns going live per se, so nothing's urgent. But guys, I could not vlog on the plane. I literally was just so tired. I was agitated. We watched Dubai Bling. I can't lie though, Dubai Bling season 3 was hilarious. We've got, I think, half an episode left, which kept us going. But I did manage to edit a little bit of my YouTube vlog, so my second vlog. And yeah, you know what, like the tight space, all of that jazz, not the one. And yeah, I mean, when we get to Tokyo, it's gonna be around 2:30. By the time we come out, get to hotel, it's probably gonna be like 4 p.m. So we're gonna do a little bit of exploring, and I'm really hoping that I do manage to sleep on the plane from Shanghai to Tokyo, which should be around 2.5 hours or so, because otherwise I'm going to be absolutely exhausted. The good thing is that we'll be 9 hours ahead, so when it comes to emails and stuff, we should be okay tomorrow. I can catch up. But yeah, so far exhausted. And guys, I'm gonna be real, like, I think traveling is such a faff. Like, I've always said, absolutely, it's a luxury. Going on holidays is such a luxury, and I feel like if everyone can travel, they should. If one has the ability to travel, they definitely should. And it doesn't need to be luxury, it can be on a budget. However, I've just found, like, I feel like what it is, as you get older, I think the novelty wears off. I think when I traveled the most is when I married my husband, and we traveled quite a fair bit, alhamdulillah, but I feel like the novelty has fully worn off. Like, I feel like the exhaustion is catching up with me. Let's do a 90-degree shot. This is how you know I'm not a content creator. I literally just took videos like this, like not speaking or talking to the camera. But I'll be honest, there's no location timestamps because I've forgotten. But I'll try and remember as much as I can. And if you guys have any questions about where we went, an itinerary, where we ate, please just ask in the comments because I will share. I will find out for you. Also, I was like, I think 4 or 5 weeks pregnant here, so I didn't have too much energy. That being said, this is why this vlog is uploaded like 10 months later. So we went to Asakusa, which is a district in Taito, I think that's how you like pronounce it. It is known for Sensoji, which is a Buddhist temple. And it's just I think it's one of the main attractions in Tokyo. The Sensoji is a very popular Buddhist temple. There's a lot of like shopping streets and cool things like snacks and craft stalls to look around. So definitely check this out if you're ever in Tokyo.
Day 2 in Tokyo.
I haven't got the mic.
Come with me, guys. So I arrived yesterday.
So we went to try a matcha tea to see if it's actually worth the hype, because the first time I tried it in London and apparently this is like the best matcha you can get. So here's the verdict. Matcha latte after like 3-4 years. The first time I tried it, I really didn't like it. So skinny. It's weird. I don't think.
It's nasty, it's not weird.
It's like empty.
There's literally nothing. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, there's milk.
It's milk but with like powder.
It's milk. It's actually minging. People
Yeah.
like it just for vibes.
But
It's just to be like, oh, look at me. I go to Blank Street and get matcha. By the way, guys, that wasn't a genuine reaction. She already tasted it once. FYI. Things people do for social media.
so we went to the Shibuya Sky Tower, I think it's called, and you can see like the Shibuya skyline, which was really cool. It was very cold, so if you're going in the colder months, make sure to take a jacket, because it's quite windy up there. So we went for nearly a week. However, in the daytime we did work. So we went back to our hotel, freshened up, worked. But in the night we went for walks, and the nightlife is quite nice. I think it's really vibey, and it was just nice to see this side of Tokyo, which you kind of see in like what you kind of think of Tokyo to be, but it's really cool. Also, Tokyo is so clean. Like, it's so accessible. I think it's family friendly. The people are so polite. Like, at one point, I don't think I had enough change, or I lost my ticket, or something happened. And then this guy just comes up and he just pays for the ticket and at the barrier. And I was shook. Like, why did this guy just come up randomly? You know, people are just really friendly there. Also, this is the Shibuya Crossroad, and when you see those pictures and videos on TikTok of the go-karting, it takes place here. But we were unable to do it because we didn't have our international driver's license, which I was so upset about. So this is the same crossroad in the daytime. So if you go to Tokyo, remember to get your international driver's license. Also, can we talk about how Tokyo Underground has really cool vending machines and like toilets and shops? TFL could never. Like legit, they've got shops, not just food places, like actual shopping shops underground. Wow. So next we went on this like designer strip. They've got a lot of these streets with designer brands, like huge buildings. And then at night again we ended up in some like quirky place, but these big brands are in the middle of these quirky alleys, which is quite cool. I think one thing that I completely forgot to do, and I think every time we ate food, was we were just so hungry. I didn't really take any footage. But there are a range of halal options. If you're into like, you know, proper Japanese food, like Tokyo is the place. And I love that there are options. this is the end of the Japan vlog, and then on we go to Saudi, Riyadh specifically.
And show is meant to be like, it's a bit B-techy.
Al Hazam, you can't really beat that.
What's with the guys then?
So nothing was really open because in Saudi, like everything opens up later. So it was around 3 p.m. that shops properly opened. So I checked out some Abaya places, and to be honest, like Riyadh is very different to like Dubai or Doha. I would say Dubai is very busy, very developed. In comparison, Riyadh is not as developed, but is developing. Like the whole vision that they've got, 2030, like the investment that they're doing, you can see it. And then Doha is obviously a bit more cultural and a little bit more chilled in that sense. So this is Boulevard City, which is so family oriented and focused. Like there were just kids everywhere. They've got like, you know, food stall kind of shops, and then as you go in, there's like a theme park, if that's what you could call it. I think one thing to note in the Middle East, especially in the Gulf countries, is that it's always clean and it's always safe. Like you don't have to worry about your belongings.
What about it? I don't get it. What is it? What about it?
Is it? I think I forgot to mention, we're only in Saudi for like 36 hours, and wherever we go, we love chai. So we got chai, but unfortunately, this was not nice chai. And then afterwards, we headed over to Riyadh's equivalent of Global Village, which is called Boulevard World, and they've got like food stalls and things like that, and little rides. And again, it's just very, it's kind of like Global Village, but not as good as Global Village. They also didn't let me take in the DJI camera, so my phone was dying at this point, and our flight was going to be in like a couple of hours, so I wasn't able to film a lot. I do feel like Riyadh has a lot to offer, and you do need the time to be there, at least for a few days. I've been to Jeddah and I really liked it when I went last time. It was 2023 when we went for Umrah, but I do think that Riyadh will have a lot more places, a lot more things to do. There's still a lot of development happening, and they're growing real fast. So yeah, sorry it was a short one, guys, but I really hope to see you guys on the next vlog and visit Saudi. If you want me to come pop over, feel free to get in touch.